Broadcasting from New York, it's the Men on Pause podcast. The Men with MOD
16th letter E
podcast.
Yes, and welcome to another unofficial Men on Pause podcast.
We are not licensed or insured.
That's right, we are your hosts. It is me, Jerry D, IAZ, aka El Modifoca.
And I am 16th letter P.
I'll do that. And welcome to episode number 160.
160. You guys are catching all the bloopers. I can't look into it. He gets nervous. He sees lights. He sees cameras.
I'm not used to being on camera. I'm sorry, guys. Welcome to episode 160. If you don't know, I don't know how many. I don't know.
We're at 160 now, guys. So
episode 160. I don't know who asked for this many episodes, but guess what?
They're here.
I'm giggling like a schoolgirl. Sorry, y'all. I had too much coffee. Why the fuck you lying? Episode 160. Welcome, folks. You know we're doing it live now. This is how we're doing it now.
We do.
Every once in a while, because the fans, they asked to see us.
I heard they were asking sexy voices, so I had to give them a little bit. Even though I just woke up, I've been up for like 47 hours, but it's all right.
You've been up for 47 hours?
About.
Okay. But stop trying to be sexy and project because you're on a podcast.
Whatever that means.
Why are you dressed like Caitlin Calloway? What was her name? The girl from the NCAA. You wearing a headband.
Shout out. Okay, I let it go because she usually ponytails it, but shout out to Caitlin Clark. Can't see us.
Let it loose. Let's show how you look like her. When you look like her.
No, that was it. If it was ponytail. I'm going to do the Masvidal now. I'm going to let my hair loose for y'all. See, there you go. Now we're going to do the Jorge.
Oh, shit. Obviously, we know what side you're on.
I love Angel. And I just did that just to poke fun at the situation. But congratulations to LSU. I know my people went there.
I mean, by now,
Joe Burrow went there. All my boys went there.
By now, like it's
not relevant anymore.
It's not relevant anymore. But this show isn't about what's relevant, really. It really isn't.
It's just I couldn't put the snuffleupagus ones on. If I could do that, it's just a little too much.
Okay, now that's like borderline. You're teetering a line. Like, don't. Nappy said it. Nappy, don't pull a. What was it? Imus? Don Imus? Yeah.
No, because
nappy headed hoes. Remember that shit?
I never say something like that. I've always fucking.
Let's talk about some real positive
complimented her.
Let's talk about why I'm giddy. We talk about why I'm in a good mood. And see, I got off black hair real quick. Talk about why I'm in my good mood. It's because this weekend right now we are celebrating
Jerry season.
Oh,
at its fullest.
It is now entering season 2. Because you thought it was going to end? Niggas are in the writer's room right now. Writing season 2 of Jerry's season. Yeah, my birthday, bro. 40. That's when you start doing that shit?
40.
Yeah.
That's what that is, 40.
40 plus.
You already kicked down the joke. You know what I'm saying? So
you're getting into
well, I had planned for us
What?
something exciting for your birthday.
Uh-huh.
Because I want to I don't want to poke fun of you guys anymore. Because your whole little Star Wars crew that you guys do, your little
Star Wars crew? Who's your
Oh,
Star Wars?
well, Batch Orlando crew. So I was thinking maybe tomorrow we could go to Legoland if we want.
Yeah, you're
And after that, we could go to Build a Bear.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Build a bear?
You and I for your birthday.
Un osito.
Yeah, for your birthday. So that way you'll feel comfortable and you can do all the other activities you do for your bachelor stuff since you're a man now, you're grown up.
First of all, I gets it in now.
No, you do. I'm not saying no.
So are you trying to make first of all that wasn't my bachelor party, and that wasn't what I chose to do. So I don't think I should be criticized for participating in my man's bachelor party, even though
You fed the beast. That's all I gotta say.
what does that mean?
That means you should have just said, "Nah, I'm good. We could go to strip club or something." But no, you had
I
to.
did, but nobody wanted to go.
Oh, it was one of those. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Let's just keep going. Something else. I don't want. I'm getting really controversial today with the shit I'm saying. I'm sorry. Maybe you guys go to other places. I'm so sorry.
No, I straight up, I was like, who? It just wasn't that kind of party, bro.
No, whatever. I'm sure you guys had fun together.
Okay, but
That was it.
when you say it like that,
together.
bro, what does that mean?
That it must have been a blast. I mean, who else could want 6 grown men at a kid's water park?
It's the tone.
Who else wants to see with their family? I'm going there with my kids, my toddlers, and I want to see 6.
Well, I'm not doing that for my birthday.
Men.
I don't want to go to Legoland for my birthday.
It's a thought that counts.
I'm doing other shit for my birthday this year.
Okay. It was just a thought.
You would think there would be a big party thrown for me because it's 45, but no.
But that's what I'm saying. It was going to lead to some more. After Build a Bear, what? You see what was a team.
Yo, fuck all that shit.
Build a Bear.
I'm being taken out for my birthday. That's what's happening.
The mermaid's taking you out?
The mermaid's taking me out.
You're going under the sea. Okay.
No, not only she's taking me out, she's taking me away.
Shout out to the mermaid. Thank you for taking him away. Thank you. You need to get away. Get away. You know what I'm saying? Get away.
Hold on. First of all, I don't like the tone. And second, we are going away. She's taking me away for an overnight getaway in the woods, in the forests. It's not camping. It's in one of these minimalist houses.
Okay.
With a window facing the woods, a whole wall is glass. So
you're gonna be scared at night when you hear the crickets and all that shit.
I mean, a bear's gonna see me doing my thing. Cause I like the lights on, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna at that night, it's just gonna bing in the forest.
All of that.
People are gonna be lost, and they're gonna, oh my God, look, we found the cabin with the lights, and when they approach, they're just gonna get my
Sasquatch body.
They're gonna see Bigfoot.
Right.
But replace foot. Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know if it's real.
It's your birthday, bro.
Oh,
I mean, whatever makes you smile these days, it's
I'll take it today. Usually I get the shutdown from
no, because I don't even want to go into negative shit, but it was just some other shit that just lingering.
What?
It's just other shit you tell me sometimes. It just hurts when you think you dropped the king and the other person got the ace. But when you got the ace, bro.
Okay, I don't even.
And they drop a deuces wild, a joker in war.
All right. Okay.
War.
Okay. So what does that mean, though, in this situation?
That's why I'm being nice to you.
Why? Because you got a joker?
No. I don't need jokers. I don't want jokers against you. I'm your friend.
Okay.
I'm not playing war against you.
But who got a joker on me?
I've heard.
What have you heard? Wait.
I heard that you tried to double up on some shit. I heard you just through the grapevine that you tried to double up and you were like, drop the king on your ass.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, she was like, fuck up, here's an ace. And matter of fact, for the next round, 21. And you were just stuck with like 17, 16.
Are we talking about the same thing here?
Blackjack. So I gotta say, life is a gamble. Sometimes we don't choose wisely, and that gamble just it hurts me.
Message.
You know when you wanna say some shit, but you can't say some shit because you're legally restrained to not say some shit. But the other person that can say some shit can say the shit that you can't share and shit on because it's some shit you can't really talk about shit about.
Because it could be me.
It
Sometimes
was you.
a lot.
Because this nigga just got out of his shit. Now
I'm 3/4 of the way.
he
out.
closed the door. Nigga, you closing the door behind you talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope the audience knows what the hell we're talking about. I hope they're keeping up. I thought it was fat. Pete, you told me a funny story, and I felt like I feel like you should
This is why I'm telling you.
You see how I'm changing the subject?
I know.
Anyway, happy birthday to me. I'm gonna be in the woods somewhere. If you're trying to locate, well, by the time this airs,
Nobody's gonna hear you scream in the woods.
Scream?
And you're gonna come back with like less beads, I feel. They're gonna be lost somewhere inside of you. I just feel that. You're gonna come back with just wearing
these are not anal. Why you keep thinking I put these beads on my ass, bro?
I'm not saying you do, but I'm saying
because you
there's
keep
nothing
saying
wrong with
come
that.
back. You keep saying ain't no beads.
Nobody's gonna hear you scream in the woods. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to the mermaid. Make him fucking scream.
What do you think is gonna happen to me out there? She's tiny. She can't hurt me.
Listen, that's for you to know and the rest of us to find out one day. That's all it is. I don't pass judgment, bro. Whatever,
oh my god!
Listen, you just whatever.
Anyway, you were telling me a funny story.
I feel young again.
You feel young again?
In an OG kind of way.
Okay.
Like I feel kind of, this is why I let my hair and I was gonna, straighten it out and everything. And I was gonna, cause it's curly right now. But I was gonna straighten it out like Snoop. Like, when Snoop does it.
Because your hair gets curly?
A little bit. Like I wanted, like, when Snoop does it or Cat Williams and that shit stays like that. Like that's what I'm trying to do to it. So it was like right now I just whatever. I did the Master Doc because whatever, this shit is whack. So my whole thing is I'm feeling younger. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, you got to tell me. Are you feeling? I need to know where you at. Are you feeling like original, indigenous hair, or are you talking about your black side?
No, I just feel like overall, I just feel like I'm an experienced dude. Like if I was talking to a dude in my 21s, you know how you want to talk to like a 28-year-old, a 30-year-old, they're like, oh, these guys know some knowledge, but they know I'm way past that.
Okay.
But they know that still I rock Jordans.
But okay. But as far as where do you feel your hair is? Where do you feel your hair stands? Like,
I'm just dope no matter what I do. Like that's what I feel. It's what you want. It's what you feel and what you project. If you don't give a shit, don't give a shit. It's what you are. I don't care.
Okay, so how does that tie in with the story that I asked you to tell?
The fact that I have younger cats now at work and I have these weird relationships where I'm covered for them. And I'll be like, dude, you know what? Sign the pamphlet for a month's worth.
This is the cool. They call you Unc?
Not yet. Okay? Because I still say, you'll say fam to me. I say fam. I'm like, all right, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Right. And then the one that got me the other day with my boy, by the way, I don't want to say his name in public, but his real name is Purple Rain.
Prince? His name is Prince?
I can't say that.
Why can't you say that?
Because I don't want to say what it is, but I'm just going to say, I call him Purple Rain, by the way, too. Just so you know.
Wait, so you don't call him Prince?
I call him Purple Rain. And he knows that. That's why he knows me. He's like, oh, shit, son. He's like 6'4", a good 280. But he just sees it. He knows I know go for the knees. So he sees that status in me, like, oh, gee. Like, I've held the belt. Don't fuck around.
You what?
I've held the belt.
Your belt?
Yeah, I've held the belt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they know.
The championship, bro?
Yeah, so they know I scrap.
You don't. You didn't even pick a sport.
Exactly. Which one can I hold? You know what I mean?
Okay.
So my whole thing is we talk and he just caught me off guard because I've only heard this like basketball. They call Russell Westbrook this. And I have no idea what it means. But I was saying, like, all right, fam, no doubt that I'll see you like next month. So just fill in the sheet. You ain't gotta show up. Oh, thanks, fam. I'm good now for the weekend. I'm like, yo, every weekend's on me. You know what I'm saying? On me. You know what I mean? So
Wait. He called you Brody.
he said Brody. He was like, all right, Brody, you take care, Brody.
Are you proud of this? They called you Brody.
I don't know what it means, but it's got to be kind of cool if Russell Westbrook got called Brody when he was hot.
I think that's your first mistake. You think Russell Westbrook is cool?
It's not about the player Russell
joking.
Westbrook.
I'm joking.
No, he's
Because he's like 6'1". He'll fucking clobber me.
no, apart from that, but I'm just saying it's not the player Russell Westbrook that he's the MVP. It's the fact that he shows up like Rodman at times, and I appreciate that. I just didn't appreciate him at the age of 40, still dapping whatever these kids do, I don't mind the grading. I do the grading too. I do the grading. I don't mind that one with John because he's young.
You don't keep it sturdy?
I don't know that one yet. Not yet.
You want me to teach you how to keep it sturdy?
Yeah.
That's the one where you like. It's like the Russian dance thing. Like you gotta get.
It's a lot of knee work.
It's you get down and get up. Yeah, you jumping. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
happening.
That's for the young. That's
No, see, I'll stick with the grading. That's cool.
my sturdy is like I'm sturdy against the wall. My feet are sturdy on the floor. My knees are sturdy as far as they're straight. Keep cartilage in check.
Do the grading. See,
What's the grade?
like John.
Amaya was doing one that's like
That's one too. You could do your hands like that too.
That's the
or
grading?
like that, yeah. Because the jet does it.
Because my kid was doing that one day a whole weekend. Like everywhere
she
we were on
did
that
it
shit.
right.
Yeah,
Whatever I
she
did.
told me how to do skiing, and then she's saying this shit, and I'm like, well, you listening to trap now?
Don't pay attention to what I did. Pay attention to what she did. Because I probably didn't do it right. She probably told me something. I don't know how to do it. My son lets me do it because he feels bad for me. So he just lets me do shit. And it's sad.
That is sad.
A lot of shit makes me sad.
That's sad. You know, I mean, it
It's
could be
really
worse.
sad.
It could be worse. Like, right? Like, okay, like I saw
Our eyes are glistening. Like, they're like, what happened? We got sad.
well, because no, you know what's funny though? Because I was seeing somebody try to make a joke the other day. Like there was this game called Hot Seat. And what the idea of the thing is you got to make a prank call while you're sitting on like a hot seat on an actual like temperature heating thing that starts to burn, and you have to keep the prank going for as long as you can before it burns, and then you're like, it's a prank, you know? But the kid called up somebody and he was like, oh, and he's like, oh, because I have cancer. And I'm like, you don't mess with diseases.
It's not funny.
Like diseases are not funny.
Only STDs, certain STDs are funny. Crabs are funny.
The idea
crabs are funny, bro. I'm sorry, I got crabs. Like,
it is kind of funny to see shit flying all over. Yeah, you
funny.
did have crabs.
I got crabs.
Oh,
You
almost had to shave your eyebrows. I remember that.
That was my grandma came and gave me, my grandma, great aunt came. She was like 87 at the time. She lived till she was like 132. Yeah, we love her.
Wow.
Leopoldina.
Wow.
That's her name.
Okay.
Leo.
Leopoldina. Lion. Okay.
Leopold.
We got it.
Leopold, the female version, whatever that is. Leopold. Yeah, Leopold.
Okay.
Go figure. She gave me a bath with like rosary beads on me, and like she threw water on me, kind of like cleansed me once she threw me in the bathtub because my mom found out I had that shampoo for the crabs. Why am I saying this? You cut this part, but the crab part. But it's like that shit itched, and so I was like, they caught me in there, and it was like, bro. I had to let my mom help me shave.
Your everything?
Like I had to cover and like she had to like help shave me like on the side because I couldn't like it was just bad, bro. It was like just bad because mind you, they had just waterboarded me in the tub because my aunt was throwing shit. She had a cigar going and they were scared of the detectives going off in the new house.
Okay.
And she had like a cigar blowing and like incense. This is some real campo kind
You
of
had some
shit.
santeria going.
I don't even know what you call that. It was Christian style. I don't know what it's called. Maybe do a couple of dolls around. I don't know. But it was like I was like this, like keeled over, and then it was like I had that shampoo, and I was like,
and you had a little shave it crack and everything.
Everything, like I did it all.
How old were you?
I was old enough
to get crabs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Matter of fact, that night we hung out. The night before, it's the funny thing. Remember that night? One of our hangouts. I called you and I asked you. I remember that.
I didn't get them.
The before. No, you didn't.
I didn't get them.
I was second to last.
Do you know who you got them from?
It's funny now. You laugh
Yo, you know what's funny? You probably took her out for lobster and she gave you crabs. Oh my God. Holy shit. She cancer? Holy shit. That's insane. That's insane. I forgot about that shit.
Too much right now.
Nah. This is good. This is good. Cut that shit for the internet. That's good. That's insane.
But sad.
But
sad.
What's that?
It was just sad.
Oh, but it was sad.
Yeah, the experience was sad.
Well, I was trying to use the sadness into the segue into what we wanted to talk about. I
was in a dark space, like dark area. That's why I was so. I was in a black hole, so
it doesn't get any lower or darker than your mom helping you shave your nooks and crannies because you had crabs.
And my aunt showed me butt naked too. I was already past 18, I think. If not,
there is a point. Like, there's a point where
I was naked with I look like the Samoan leaves they put around your neck. I had that shit all over my body.
You know what? An appropriate time. There's a certain point where it's like, yo, people shouldn't be seeing you naked anymore. And for you, it was that. And for me, I was like 18 or something like that. And I went to a wedding with my cousin and I got drunk and we all threw up. And the next morning I woke up, showered, and I was like, hey, yo.
Was this here or was this in DR?
It was here in the States, but with DR people.
Not the same uncle.
But Jersey. No, not that. No. It wasn't that. That didn't happen. But there was a bunch of tias there. And they all, and apparently I was making jokes and being like resistant because I was like, oh, y'all just trying to look at my thing, this and that. And they all did. And I was like, don't look now. It's called whiskey dick. It's cold in here. That's not fair.
I don't think this happened.
And then
I lost consciousness.
I should be honest. I woke up and there was a tia like with her leg on me. Like my cousin was with his girl and her tia.
Which has no relationship to you.
No.
It was just here. Visually.
And I woke up in different underwear and she had her leg.
That's kind of cool though.
No, not if you saw her face.
But she took care of you. She took care of you. She took care of you.
You see, this is that male gentry thing. I just may have announced that I may or may not have been assaulted.
It's not an assault. That was a pampering. Fool. Oh, nothing.
I was unconscious.
Even better, she helped you. Would you rather wake up with your face in the concrete, bloody because you fell? No, you woke up with fresh underwear, powder in your balls, powder in your armpits, in the back of your neck, and in the front.
Fine then. So what's with the leg? So what's with the leg wrapped around my thing?
Huh?
What? Thank God I was so drunk that I
Maybe there
didn't
was
do
no
nothing.
blanket.
Bro, she had her leg wrapped around my leg. Like, why?
Maybe
We
there was
wasn't
no
cool like
blanket.
that.
Maybe there was no blanket. I said, open your eyes, open your mind.
There was no blankets. Of course, there was blankets. We were all under the same blanket. We were.
See, all under the same blanket.
Yeah, because me and my cousin was sleep. They put us to sleep together because we got drunk at the same time. Like he's the one. I got drunk because of him because he lost his brother.
Preferred to have been in the bed with your cousin.
Yeah, that's my brother. He's my brother. He was my brother at the
Do I
time.
know this person?
Yeah.
I've seen the way he dresses back in 90s. Bro, very suspect. Very suspect.
It's not that.
And the fact that you said I'd rather wake up. with
I've
my
seen his
cousin,
junk.
my male
He's
cousin.
the wrong cousin to be picking to be gay with. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but if I was gonna pick,
Neither did I. I didn't say any of that, but I'm just saying.
but if that he's the wrong one, because oof,
You break you.
yes,
But you prefer to be in bed with him than waking up with a woman's
yeah,
leg.
because I know he won't abuse me.
It's just once. Like he won't abuse it. You'll just go in and out, and that's it.
No,
I don't
nah.
get you, bro.
Go in and out. Let's stop. I'm just saying that old lady had her leg wrapped around my leg, and I didn't know her like that. And it was like she was cuddling with me. She didn't. It wasn't even her house. She didn't even live there. Why was she sleeping over?
Yeah, I could confess up the rest of confessing shit about stories like that.
You just did okay.
We'll save it.
No.
We'll save it. No, that was enough for me. I just would rather wake up with him. Or whatever. It's just sad.
Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Thank you, folks.
You know what to do. Subscribe, follow, recommend, rate, comment. We appreciate any and all love or non-love or hate watching. Easy.
Yeah.
Save that for the OnlyFans. It's coming. And with that, this has been another unofficial. Well, and by the way, thank you for watching.
Word.
This has been another unofficial Men on Pause podcast.
We are not licensed or insured.
We have humbly been your host. It is me, Jerry D, IAZ, aka El Molifoca.
I am the 16th letter. Peace.
It's quote a young Robert Bird who once said, listen, you ever find yourself alone in this world, remember,
Always have us.
biker boys, ride or die.
Burn rubber, not your soul.
Cause see here, we show no mercy.
We strike first, we strike hard.
Until next time,
Fire.
gone.
Part cheesy.